Praise the Lord and welcome to Insight today. This is John and Josh Rosenstern. Thank you for tuning in. Let me make a few quick announcements before we begin our discussion today. First and foremost, I want to remind you that next week we'll be going into Share-a-thon. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday will be the times that will come to you, starting with the Geniuses at 5 a.m. and working through the rest of the day. We want you to join us in prayer, but also in giving as we raise funds for the airtime costs of the network. So we're looking forward to a time in the Lord. Josh is laughing. I'm just quoting what others have said.
The Geniuses.
The Geniuses. Brother Swaggart, Brother Dale, you say, and Joseph Larson.
I wouldn't say it's smart to be on the air live at 5 a.m., but they can enjoy that.
Join us next week. It's going to be a great time in the Lord. This is an opportunity for us to also pray for the needs of the people, and it's a good time of music and fellowship. So join us as you can. Also, coming right around the corner is camp meeting. We'll begin on the 27th, and it'll have services every day. The Wednesday night will kick off with Brother Gabe, then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 3 services a day, then 2 services Sunday. If you can, come a little early. We have some pre-camp teachings arranged for you beginning Monday afternoon through Wednesday morning. So if you can make it to the pre-camp, we'd love to see you there as well. And also, one more announcement, I'll be heading up to Grand Island. I'll be visiting the Cross River Tabernacle Church. That's the Buffalo, Niagara Falls area. Going to be doing a prophecy conference. We're going to be dealing with current events and what we should soon be looking forward to. What does the Bible say about today? Are there signs happening even now that indicate things are about to happen? Join us for that. You can see the number on the screen for more information. Contact Pastor Michael Churi. We'll have services Friday evening. We added a Saturday morning teaching, Saturday night, Sunday morning, and then there's also been added another Sunday night service with Brother Josh Aaron is coming in from Israel. He's going to be actually visiting in Canada, but coming down for the evening service to minister in music and worship. So if you're in that area, please, please, please come join us. I know you will be blessed. And with that, how are you, sir?
Yes, sir. I'm here.
Were you able to sleep last night?
Yeah, but I had nightmares after the State of the Union.
Yeah. Well, state of confusion. Yeah.
State of confusion.
So how did you like his campaign speech?
Well, you hit the nail on the head, didn't you? My goodness. So we've actually, we already had people, I've already had people get in touch asking.
I know, I've got people texting.
What did you think of the State of the Union address? Well, if you watched it, ladies and gentlemen, you probably have similar thoughts to what we have. So I say this, going into the State of the Union, something of that magnitude, I try as best I can to truly go in with an open and objective mind. I don't want, whoever the president is, I don't want him to fail. Because if the president fails, we all fail.
Well,
it hurts all of us.
The whole world is watching
exactly.
as well.
And this is you want to talk about, in the U.S., we have a few events that have some element of pomp to them, whether the inauguration would be one,
yeah,
and the State of the Union address would be another one. It's a big deal.
And just to say this, let me throw a little caveat so that people know, you actually were at Barack Obama's inauguration in Washington.
I did go. Yeah, I had the opportunity to be there in Washington.
And you took the opportunity, not that you agreed with his policies or his campaign, but it's still the nostalgia of being there was important. And it was quite something, wasn't it?
Oh, it was something. It was quite a, you talk about it was a display, put it that way. Yeah. There was, I've never seen Washington, D.C. with so many people crammed into it.
Well, in one sense, I think it was nostalgic.
It was historic.
In that we've had our first black American president, and I think the pompous movement as far as
a lot of people were there for that reason.
It was a good thing.
You're right. I was there for that. I saw all that it was regarding the inauguration,
sure.
And I hope to try to be back for another inauguration of a future president in the future. And I'd forgotten, about how amazing it is actually. But seriously though, when you look at that, talking about last night, the State of the Union address, I went into it with an idea of some things the president was probably going to bring up because, we even talked about it yesterday about some things. But my hope was that I would not hear exactly what I did hear last night. And Dad, I'm just going to be very, very blunt and candid. I know it's, not how we typically are, right? But seriously, if I ever hear anybody speak of Donald Trump in terms of him being a dictator, then the individual saying that does not know the definition of a dictator. What I saw last night, what I heard last night, came closer to the mindset, to the display of what a dictator would want to do than anything else I've ever heard in this country.
Yeah.
If we have anyone watching that supports what was said last night, we've got a problem. You've got a problem.
Right.
The president used this, as you said, it was a campaign speech.
Right.
It's all that it was. From the president's perspective, the right side of the room, ironically, but those that are across the aisle that are Democrats,
Yes.
they basically were cheerleaders last night.
Yeah.
I think they tried to create a support that's not really there. I don't think. I think they went over and above, trying to cheer and support. I mean, he coughed and they cheered. And he did cough many times.
Many times, yeah.
But, putting his coughing aside, what I heard last night was a reflection. It wasn't a reflection. It was a representation of what we would look at with a communist dictator in power. On every subject. There was not one subject that the president addressed last night